I'd say we still have an ebb and flow of battle taking place here in the direction of the Egyptian Museum here, just about 100 yards away in the street here. That's where the front line has been between these two factions, and we just saw the regime supporters push forward in a hail of stones and then get pushed back. Now, Christy, we're going to pan down here now to show you how this is just going to proceed to escalate. You see people digging up more ammunition, more stones right now from the curb, from the construction site here, preparing themselves for more battle. Now, this has been going on now for about an hour, and you can see people digging up more stones, more curb stones, and preparing themselves to defend this patch of territory. On one of the loudspeakers here, and we're in the territory that's controlled by the anti-Mubarak demonstrators, we're hearing a man over the loudspeaker yelling, "Revolution, revolution."
And Ivan,
again,
where is the military? Where is the police?
Yeah, go ahead, Christy.
I don't know if you heard me just then. Where are the security forces?
We're going to pan the camera over just to show you really what role they are not playing right now. Can you see these tanks over here, Christy, that are parked right at the edge of the crowd of anti-Mubarak demonstrators? Those are tanks that are parked right now with soldiers inside that are not doing anything. And that has been really the front line between the two camps right in front of the Egyptian Museum. That is where the clashes have been taking place. That has been the front line. And periodically, the Mubarak supporters have pushed forward in a hail of stones, and they've managed to push back the anti-Mubarak demonstrators. And then the force of numbers here, or I'm not really sure what it is, then the regime supporters get hurled back again. And people are paying a price for this. We're seeing again and again bloody people being brought back here into Tahrir Square, blood streaming from their faces, unconscious. Here's another one, another young man being pulled out, you can see, being carried out on some kind of a makeshift stretcher. It's actually a real stretcher. Being pulled back. Somebody's trying to bandage his face right now as he's taken away. Somebody was clearly caught in the fights that are erupting on the front line. Now, perhaps more disturbing, Christy, is when we see people on this side capturing one of their opponents. There's no other way to describe it, and that person is led away, pulled by their coat, and people punch and kick him as he goes. Now, we're hearing some loud banging here. Demonstrators here pounding on the metal barriers around this construction site here. Could you call them war drums? I'm not sure what else to call that. An ominous new signal that's being sent out now in the midst of what has been more than an hour of vicious street battles between partisans of the two camps here in downtown Cairo, an area that until more than a week ago would have been thronged with tourists and business people, and now is a front line right now between opposing sides. Listen to this, Christy.